Tillman's checked in. Brooks outside. Pass to Conchar. Here's Tillman. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Brooks outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism.
He hits both of them. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Markkanen. Soft touch off the glass. And the Jazz, well worth the second look.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Moran against Clarkson. Kept alive. Brooks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 6 points for him. Outside Vanderbilt. It's Markkanen on the wing. Up and over Brooks. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Vanderbilt. Markkanen's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brooks outside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Offensive rebound. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Jared Vanderbilt. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Adams checked in for Tillman.
Dillon Brooks.
The free throw dropped for Brooks.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Conchar. Back to Moran. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanded its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Grizzlies now. After the basket by Utah. Pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound, Utah. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Inside. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now here's Morant. Basket's good. Morant's got 8.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but they pick up the foul in the process. 2 shots coming at the line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Jordan Clarkson taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Bain, he's checked in for Memphis. And so Clarkson nails both of them. For Memphis, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Morant, no good. Utah has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target from outside. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at about 44% so far. Bain finds Morant, and here's Brooks. The 3 is up. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Oh, stolen by Morant. And here comes the break. Pulls up for 3. That one no good. And Utah the other way now. They led by as many as 18. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, guarded by Bain. Pass to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Williams is subbed in for Brooks. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Morant against Sexton. Pass to Bain. Memphis the rebound. Adams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Defensive foul. Marquise Chris.
And Adams no good on that one. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Morant finds Williams. Outside Bain. From the elbow. Here's Aldama, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you if you do not take care of the defensive glass.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first free throw is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. And so he hits both. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead in raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it also requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
Here's Abaji. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And another miss by Utah. Williams against Sexton. Outside Morant. Looking to get back on track. Goes back up. Here's Clark. Missed it, even after all of those chances.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the Jazz pushing it up now.
Well, running the floor is the easy part. How about Marquise Chris as a finishing option off the break? Doesn't get much better.
Outside Bain. Pass to Aldama. Over Chris. No good off the back of the rim.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Williams from long range. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. Outside Sexton. Here's Abaji. 7 points in the game. Really left him alone that time. 9 points in the game.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Outside Bain. Five on the clock. The rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Barton. Here's Azubuike. Back to Barton. Here's Azubuike. Guarded by Bain. Azubuike's shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outside Morant. A shot to stop the run. No good. A bit long that time. Big time effort for Jordan Clarkson, providing a lot of energy for Utah. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Jordan Clarkson was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponents to adapt to you.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And that one's good. Markkanen.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Back to Morant. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Caldwell Pope. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Outside Morant. Over Clarkson. Morant, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Bane. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Brooks. He's got 10. To the paint. Fader on the way. Here's Adams. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Clarkson up top, hounded by Morant. Markkanen against Brooks. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Markkanen's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big-time finish.
And Morant gets it to go.
Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Clarkson. Conchar, he's checked in for Bane. And so Clarkson nails both of them. For Memphis, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Vanderbilt against Brooks. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Brooks missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Now here's Jackson. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jackson. And the Jackson's just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Jazz have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Markkanen. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And that one's good. Markkanen's got 12 points in the game.
But we know Markkanen can face up and make shots, but I love when he mixes it up on the interior. That's a really good touch.
Timeout called. Memphis.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Brooks outside. Here's Tillman. Pass to Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Finishing through contact. Jackson's showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Now here's Markkanen. 12 points for him. Up and over Brooks. No good on the fadeaway.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Oh, got that one up quick. 12 points for him. For Utah, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Up and over Brooks. And that one's good. Markkanen.
I love this shot from Markkanen, right? The mid-range game is there as well. I know he can shoot it from deep, but sometimes you got to get to the in-between spots.
Here's Conchar. Pass to Moran. This one for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's Markkanen on the wing. The fader, 2 points. That one goes. Markkanen's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Clarkson passes to Vanderbilt. Markkanen outside. Over Brooks. They grab their own miss. Markkanen against Brooks. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one's good. Markkanen. Markkanen's got 12 now in this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Tillman. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Williams is subbed in for Brooks. Pass to Clark. On the wing, Conchar. Here's Aldama. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Morant gets it to go from 18 feet away. Morant's got 12 points.
An active scorer. Morant's role on this team is to be aggressive on offense and look to capitalize often.
To the right side. Here's Abaji. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. He's got 11.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with dribbling, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And that one misses. Utah's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Chris. Here's Abaji. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Conchar. Williams with it. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brooks comes in for Williams, and it's Bain in for Conchar. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Abaji. From deep. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooks with it. Fires for 3. Abaji with a rebound. Sexton against Bain. To the middle. It's stolen away. Pass to Moran. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside for Sexton. To the wing, right side. Tipped away. And stolen by Bain. Snatched away. Chris. Azubuike's shot is good. He's got 6.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Pass to Clark. Back to Moran. Now here's Brooks. Here's Aldama. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The shot's good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Barton outside. It's Chris, high post. And they recover it. Sexton against Moran. Pass to Chris. Just 5 to shoot. Utah gets it back. The kick out to Barton. Off target from 3-point range. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And that one's good for Brooks.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
To the inside. Azubuike. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Brandon Clark.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Azubuike taking 2 shots.
That one misses. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. From deep, Bain. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for Utah. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Back after this.
84.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Utah 5 right now. Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot.
You know, just simple recognition of a size mismatch and going up strong.
Well, Memphis shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Brooks. Outside Morant. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And so it's Memphis with it, following the bucket by the Jazz, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot, lead your teammate perfectly.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack. Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Clarkson passes to Vanderbilt. Markkanen inside. Brooks defending. Offensive rebound. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Clarkson passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Clarkson. Vanderbilt against Morant. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Payne, the pass to Morant. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And that one drops.
Now, this is Markkanen cleaning up on the offensive end. 7-footer just so skilled, he can find different spots to be effective.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. Over Clarkson. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
And Clarkson, here we go. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Up top, Jackson. And here's Payne. Pass to Morant. Back to Payne. Takes a 3. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Oh, the swat by Adams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. Up and over Brooks. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Now Payne. From 11 feet away. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Desmond Bain. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Bane. And Bane drops them both. The Jazz have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Vanderbilt. Second chance shot. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
And the basket by Bane.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Utah calls time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
And the free throw, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Three-pointer, Brooks. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And good whistle there.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
Utah. Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Adams with the ball. Pass to Bane. Jackson with it. It's guarded by Markkanen. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Bane. Jackson's got 13 in the second half. And Utah calls time here.
You are the 6th man. Now let's show why.
New Balance player of the game, Jordan Clarkson.
When you look at the stats from this game, truly it was his from the start. His scoring's been great, but he's done so many other things on the court as well. Wow, I'm just so impressed with his continued play for his ball club.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Bain. After the basket by Utah. From the arc. Jackson can't get it to go.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Now here's Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Oh, Brooks with the steal. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Moran against Clarkson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Over Brooks. Markkanen misses.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Jackson, pass to Moran. Here's Bain. Jackson, right side. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 11 rebounds in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Ja Morant picks one up.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Markkanen hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Moran. Outside for Brooks. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Brooks has got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first. And what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Timeout called the Jazz.
You could really see his squad with some steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Let me hear you once again.
Markkanen against Brooks. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Another shot. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Moran. The rebound by Markkanen.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
1:49 left to play in the fourth. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. He's got 26.
Boy, how about the jumper? That is pure from the 7-footer Markkanen.
Here's Moran. Tipped. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Clarkson. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range. They get the rebound. Vanderbilt. Markkanen against Brooks. Tries again, and that one's good. Markkanen's got 28 points for the game.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Jazz.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And Utah has possession. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Markkanen with it. He's picked up by Bain. And they'll get another chance.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And here's Clarkson. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.